And as the Paris family there leads the way and makes their way to the finish line, I want to say thank you to Fly Zone today. Uh, this was their, they won the last week's team sheet. This was their parade lap, and they gave it up for us to be able to do this today. So thank you, Fly Zone, for that. All right, Dan, you can go ahead and give them the riders meeting, Dan. All right. So for those of you that are fairly new out here, you'll hear a lot of people refer to their BMX family. This is what we're talking about. So with that said, we're going to call motos 1 through 10 up to staging. Motos 1 through 10, make your way up to staging. Yeah, let's get the show on the road. We're here to have some fun. Hey. Ready or not, here we go. Moto number 1, your 6 and under mixed open. We've got 2 racks. 2 racks of your 6 and under mixed open. Moto number 1, Gastro Giovanni, Zolke, Ertl, Krasau, Olson, Weldon, and Viola in this one. Oh, we got Jacoby Viola. I Loves Park, Illinois, doing it for Kegel's Bike Shop. He's leading the way here into the final turn. Going to take 2 of these riders onto that main event this first go around. The final stretch, here they come. I got Viola leading the way. Viola's going to get a spot, followed by the 777 bike, or 111 bike. The Bug, Jaden Weldon. All right, your second rack of 6 and under mixed open on the track, making her way in and out of Bermzilla right now. Walgren, Jones, Bernard, Rogers, Dieter, and Bauer in this one. Got the 145 bike leading the way. That's Aiden Bernard. Taking 2 more of these riders onto that main event here. This first go around in moto number 2. Oh, they're looking at each other in the eye, side by side, as they make their way into the final turn. New lead rider in and out of turn 3. Here they come down the final stretch. That is the 126, the Marley man. Marley Bauer. Bauer's going to get a spot, followed by the 145 of Aiden Bernard. Moving on, 7 and 8 mixed open, 2 racks of them. Moto number 3, we got Magnus, Gus Stromberg, Bates, Dunn, Noah, Taco Man, Keenan, Zolke, and Lauderdale in and out of the final turn. 2 of these riders going to qualify onto that main event this first go around here. Moto number 3 looks like the 95 bike. Taco Man, followed by the 18 of Zolke. Moving on, your second rack of 7 and 8 mixed open. Oh, rider down in turn 1. Hold that gate. Hold the gate. This is moto number 4, your 7 and 8 mixed open, your second rack. We got Brainy, Berkheimer, Rogers, Alberts, and Litansky in this one. We're going to take 2 of these riders onto that main event. In and out of the final turn they go. Your lead rider looks like the 31 bike, Levi Litansky, out of Michigan City, Indiana. He's going to get a spot. Got room for 1 more. We got a battle. Looks like the 150 is going to hang on to that one. That is Brainy, doing it for Fly Zone out of Rockford, Illinois. Next up, moto number 5. Your 9-10 mixed open. 2 racks of 9-10 mixed open. Looks like motos 5 and 6 will combine second round. But right now, moto number 5, we got Linth, Norse, Freeman, Peters, and Demopoulos. Got the 15 followed by the 182. That is Easy Mac and Demopoulos running 1 and 2, sitting in those qualifying positions as they make their way in and out of the final turn. We're taking 2 this first go around. Once again, motos 5 and 6 will combine for round number 2. Your lead rider bringing it home right now, that's going to be the 15, Easy Mac Norse, followed by the 182 of Demopoulos out of Crystal Lake. Moving on, your second rack, yours 9-10 mixed open. Moto number 6, we got Munt, Lauderdale, Ertl, and Keenan in this one. 2 of these riders going to move on. Looks like Freeport colors out front right now. The final stretch, that is the B-bike. Eddie Ertl out of Delavan, Wisconsin. Riders down here in the final straight. Ertl's going to get a spot. And this rider here, the 221 bike of Lauderdale, moving on to that main event. All right, 11-12 mixed open. In and out of the final turn. Malmgren, Schemberger, Ceresa, Rux, and Monahano in this one. Looks like your nag number 2. Kaylee Ceresa is going to get a spot, followed by the 14 bike, the Sugarman, Schemberger, out of Monroe, Wisconsin, your second transfer. Out of moto number 7, your 11-12 mixed open. Moving on, 17-20 mixed open, locked and loaded in the gate. To Bessing, Ross, Shade, Barons, and then Dominator, Zayden DeMars. Gates down. They are off. I see what's going on here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of different age groups out there. Looks like everybody's going to just take it easy and just let whatever happens, happens. Got the Dominator leading the way. I think they're doing a little pump racing out there right now. This is your 17-20 mixed open, but I got 13-year-olds, 18, 35, 17, 16. Taking 2, it's going to be the state number 4 and the 77. The Dominator and Ross. All right, yeah, it looks like those guys just going to be having some fun today. All right, moving on. Moto number 9, your 9-10 open. This is going to be thin as Viola, Beard, and Blackburn. Beard, it looks like they got Yoshi on here. Is that your nickname? Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. We only got room for 1, and it's an all-out drag race to 14. 14's going to hang on to that one. That's Yoshi. Ashton Beard out of McChesney Park, Illinois, picking up that one and only transfer out of Moto number 9. Moto number 10, 17-20 open. Burkhart, Guyan, Zanoni, Basage, Monaghan, Melman, and Hausler in this one. Going to take 3. Got that number 9 bike, Guyan. Got room for 2 more. They're bringing it to the stripe. Got the 281 in the 4. Burkhart and Monaghan. That is your 3 transfers out of Moto number 10. Oh, down riders, they're back up. Yvonne, you causing trouble again, huh? The Cyborg, Julian Basage and Yvonne Hausler. A couple good sports out there. Back up. Back up and finding their way off. All right, moving on. Moto number 11, your 11-12 girls cruisers. We got Dawson, Pearson, Ceresa, and Waddell in this one. Oh, leading the way, that nag number 3, Kaylee Ceresa out of Belvedere, doing for Black Widow. And we got Meatloaf, Dawson, Steezy Pearson, and Genzo Waddell out there as well. We're only taking one of these riders onto that main event here out of Moto number 11. This first go around, your 11-12 girls cruisers. Looks like the nag number 3, Kaylee Ceresa, going to pick up that one and only transfer spot out of Moto number 11. Moto number 12, your 17-20 women's cruisers. Goldsmith, Basage, Buss, and Whidbey in this one. Going to take one of these riders onto that main event. Looks like the number 1 bike, Renata Basage out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. S-squared. Checking out early, in and out of the final turn. Looks like Basage going to pick up that one and only transfer out of Moto number 12, your 17-20 women's cruisers. Moving on, 41-45 women's cruisers on the track. We got Melton, White, and Liebich in this one. Looks like Liebich leading the way. This is total points going on here in your 41-45 women's cruiser class. Liebich, White, Melton, 1, 2, 3 as they make their way in and out of the final turn. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. On the 8 bike, Liebich going to get the first one. Oh, here comes Melton. Dana Melton not backing down, making the pass down the final stretch there. She's going to get the 2-spot. White with the 3 in your 41-45 women's cruiser class. Next up, 8-year-old cruisers on the track. 14's your moto number. Ceresa, Hunton, Hedger, Rogers, and Long in this one, all fighting for just one transfer spot. Here they come, the final stretch. We got 2 riders battling for that 1 spot, bringing it to the stripe. Looks like the 10 bike's in control. Jake Ceresa out of Belvedere, Illinois, doing it for Black Widow. Is going to pick up that one and only transfer spot out of Moto 14. Moto number 15, your 10-year-old cruisers. We got Bungie, Lee, Milky, Hoffman, Krasau, and Jaczynski in this one. We're going to take 2 of these riders onto that main event. Looks like Midwest Militia Colors leading the way right now. That's got to be the 8 bike. The Hot Rod, Logan Lee out of McChesney Park. He's going to bring it on in. He's getting a spot, followed by that Nag 10, Michael Hoffman, getting that second transfer spot. Moving on, 16's a moto number on the track. 14-year-old cruisers is the class. We got Lang, Zanoni, Bloomer, Long, and Colombi in this one. Looks like Nag colors coming at me. That's the Nag 10. Bloomer out of Asante, Minnesota, followed by that 7 by Colton Zanoni out of McChesney Park, Illinois. Man, all the way from Asante, Minnesota. You can tell they're getting ready for the National coming up this week. All right, 17 to 20-year-old cruisers on the track. In and out of the final turn. 17's your moto number. We got Holmes, Dan, Nork, Hausler, and Montejano fighting for 2 transfer spots. Got the Gold Cup number 2. Justin Holmes going to get a spot, followed by that e-bike, Ken Nork, out of Orland Park, Illinois. He's going to get that second transfer out of Moto 17, your 17, 20-year-old cruisers. Moving on, 46 to 50-year-old cruisers on the track. Oh, they're battling down the front straight. Oh, side by side, in and out of turn 1. That is Trapp, Woods, Copeland, and Melton. Melton, Trapp, switching it up every turn. These guys are battling. We're only taking one of these riders onto that main event. Looks like Melton's in control now. Oh, who's it going to be? Here comes Trapp. It's a battle. Trapp's on his tail. Melton's going to hang on to that one. Gotcha. Gotcha, Mark. Yeah, Mark, you can quit pedaling now. All right, 5 and under novices. Here we go. Moto number 19, Bernard, Castro Giovanni, Dieter, Jones, Carmody, and Walgren in this one. These little riders are going to battle for just 2 transfer spots here. This first go around, Moto number 19, got the 367, leading the way. That is J.D. Dieter. Got a battle going on for that second transfer spot. New rider taking over that qualifying position here out of turn number 2. All the races, the battle's going on for that second transfer spot right now. In and out of the final turn. New rider taking over that second transfer out of turn 3. Here they come, bringing it down the final stretch. But right now, it's all about the 367, J.D. Jackson Dieter out of Warrenville, Illinois. He's going to get a spot, followed by the 557, Kennedy Walgren out of Monroe, Wisconsin. She's doing it for Subversive Cycling. She will get that second transfer spot there out of Moto number 19. Moto number 20 on the track, your 5 and under novice. Oh, 2 racks of 5 and under novice. Look at that. Our players right now, Dawson, Mogensen, Zolke, Rogers, Ippolito, and Donnell in this one, taking 2 of these riders on to that main event here in Moto number 20. Don't forget to head on over to concessions, get something to keep you hydrated in this heat today. All right, bringing it to the stripe. Got that 837 bike, followed by the 80. That's Zolke and Mogensen. That is your 2 qualifiers out of Moto number 20. Your 5 and under novice. Next up, Moto number 21, 6-year-old novice on the track. We got Case, Stromberg, and Olsen doing it total point style here in Moto number 21. Your lead rider, that 289 bike, Samuel Olsen out of Rockton, Illinois. Sitting in that 1 spot, got the 244. Sitting in the 2, that's Troy Case. Olsen and Case running 1 and 2 right now. Every round counts here for your 6-year-old novice class. Hey, don't forget to go to YouTube Live if you want to watch the races. Got the 289 bringing it in for the first win of the day. That's Olsen. Followed by the 244 Case. He's going to get the 2 spot. Stromberg with the 3. Yeah, you can go to YouTube Live, check out the racing. If you're unable to be here at the track or you want to check out the races later in the week. All right, next up, got the 275, followed by the 753. That is Alberts and Tilton. Alberts and Tilton picking up those 2 transfer spots in your 7-year-old novice class. Got 2 racks for you today. Got a rider down. Hold the gate. Rider down here in turn number 2. This is your second rack of 7-year-old novices. Moto number 23, Stromberg, Rogers, Bates, Jones, and Lauderdale. Yeah, he's back up. He's back up. That's the 223, Gus Stromberg. He'll get one more chance today to make it in that main event. All right, 2 of these riders moving on. Got the 399. Rogers going to get a spot out of Elgin, Illinois. Room for 1 more. Looks like the 37 by Lillian Lauderdale out of Byron, Illinois, picking up that second transfer spot out of Moto 23, your 7-year-old novice class. Yeah, for those of you who want to check out a podcast on YouTube about BMX, go to Dustin and Nate's Beyond the Gate. Check them out on YouTube. They got a little podcast going on talking about, they interview people from different BMX tracks, people behind the scenes. They give the story about their lives beyond BMX. So check them out. All right, here we go. Bringing it to the stripe right now. Shanahan, Gatto, Livreau, Tobias, Lane, and length. We're taking 2. Got the 73 and the 192. Livreau and Lane. That is your 2 qualifiers out of Moto 24, your 8-year-old novice class. Moving on, second rack of 8-year-old novices, Zarate, Diebel, Huntley, the Taco Man, Noah Keenan, and Spear in this one. These 5 riders are battling for 2 qualifying positions the first go around here in Moto number 25. Your lead rider checking out. Bringing it to the stripe right now, the 95 bike, the Taco Man, Noah Keenan out of McChesney Park, Illinois. He's going to get first transfer spot. Second one's going to go to the 235. Davian Huntley out of Loves Park, Illinois. All right, here we go. Your 9-year-old novices on the track. Peters, Bus, Adloff, Easy Mac, Norse, Stern, Manuel, Dino Freeman. In and out of the final turn, we got Midwest Militia Colors leading the way. That's the 243. Brian Bus out of McChesney Park, Illinois. We're taking 3 of these riders onto that main event. The 243s leading the way. That's Bus. Bus is going to get a spot, followed by the 15. Easy Mac, Norse. And the final is going to be the 939 of Caden Peters out of Rockford, Illinois. Hold the gate, Murrow. Hold the gate. All right. Your 10-year-old novices on the track, in and out of the final turn. Zarate, Keenan, Zachinsky, Length, Lauderdale, Perry, and Munt. And this one taking 3 of these riders. Got the 275 bike. That's Jachinsky. Followed by the 118 of Munt. Got room for one more. The 221 of Lauderdale out of Byron, Illinois. That's your 3rd qualifier this go around. We're going to get our down rider checked out. Don't forget to check out Kegel's Bike Shop for all your Go Fast needs. Track sponsor. And if the heat's getting to you, you want to sit in your car under the air conditioning and listen to us and kind of listen for your moto to come up, you can find us at 90.9 FM. 90.9 FM. All right, down rider back up. Give him a hand. Yeah, if you want to keep cool and sit in the air conditioning and listen for your motor to come up, 90.9 FM, and you can follow along from there, along with our YouTube Live. Check out YouTube Live. Find the racing going on there as well. All right, gates down. Here we go, 12-year-old novices. This is moto number 28. Swensk, Mounts, Malmgren, Schroba, Fennessy, and Reed in this one. Going to take 2 of these riders onto that main event this first go-around. In and out of turn 1 they go. Got the 247 leading the way, followed by the 19. Schroba and Malmgren running 1 and 2 right now. In and out of the final turn. Oh, anybody's race. Here they come, the final stretch. Still got the 247 leading the way. Here comes the 19. Schroba and Malmgren. Your 2 qualifiers this first go-around. Moto number 28. Moto number 29, 12-year-old novices. Stuart Moravik, Sigala Brockwell, and Stella Steezy Pearson in this one. We're taking 2. I believe that is the 432 leaving away. Moravec, followed by the 399 of Brockwell. In and out of the final turn. We got a battle going on for that second qualifying position. Here they come down the final straight. The 432, Moravec, followed by the 399 of Brockwell. That was a close one there for that second qualifying position. Moving on, 30's a moto number on the track, 13-year-old novice. Am I? Had some riders go down in that one. Taking two of these riders onto a main event. Herman, Rux, Pedersen, Velez, and Fitchen in this one. Got the 91 bike and the 951. So Fitchen and Pedersen, your two qualifiers out of moto number 30. Your 13-year-old novice class. Moving on. Moto number 31, your 15-year-old novice. We've got Buss, Moravec, Guzman, Graham, and Weistort in this one. Battling for two qualifying positions. In and out of Bermzilla they go. Hey, these guys look like they're having fun. Got the 431 leading the way. That's Moravec, followed by the 552 of Weistort. They all look like they're smiling as they make their way around the track. Here they come down the final stretch, bringing it to the stripe right now. Weston Moravec out of Summers, Wisconsin, followed by the 552. Shannon Weistort out of Racine, Wisconsin. Here we go, 17 to 20-year-old novice. To Bessing, Reed, and Ross in this one. In and out of the final turn. Every round counts here. Total points going down right now. Got Kegel's colors on point. That's going to be the 77 bike. Alex Ross out of Roscoe, Illinois. Bringing it to the stripe. Going to get the first win of the day. 962 bike. Logan Reed going to get that 2 spot. To Bessing with the 3 in your 17 to 20 novice class. Next up, 26 to 35-year-old novices on the track. 33 is your moto number. We got Rundle, Case, Zerati, Schemberger, and Shade in this one. Taking two of these riders onto that main event. Here they come, single file, the final stretch. Got the 138 bike of Schenberger. Followed by the 167 of Zerati. Zerati getting that second transfer spot out of Moto 33. Moto number 34, 36 to 40 novice. Milky, Ippolito, and Camelo. And this one doing it total point style as they make their way out of turn number 3. Looks like the 932 Camelo out of McChesney Park. Going to take the win. Ippolito on a 242 is going to get that 2 spot. And Milky with the 3. Next up, your 41 to 45-year-old novices on the track. 35 is your moto number. Pulaski, Ross, and Fennessy in this one. Got the 79 bike of Fennessy leading the way. Looks like Team Kegel's out there. Oh, we're trading paint in turn number 3. Team Kegel's trading some paint. Here they come down the final stretch. Got the 104 bike taking over that top spot. That's Pulaski. Pulaski's going to take the win. The 79 bike of Fennessy is going to get the 2 spot. Ross with the 3 in your 41 to 45-year-old novice class. Next up, 6-year-old intermediates on the track. We got a full gate of them. 36 is the moto number. Cressau, Bauer, Weldon, Bernard, Ertl, Shanahan, the Rocket, Blakely, and Viola in this one. Here they come in and out of the final turn. We're going to take 3 of these riders onto that main event. Viola's on the move, but here comes the 55 of Blakely, followed by the 44 of Viola. Got room for one more. Looks like the 111, the Bug, Jaden Weldon, from the Steel Wheels family, picking up that 3rd transfer spot out of Moto 36, your 6-year-old intermediate class. Got a rider down in turn number 1. That is your 8-year-old intermediate class. Rider down in turn number 1. Your players are Rivera, Novak, Futrell, Zolke, Dawson, and Long in this one. Is that my guy? Is that Samaj down there? Yeah, that's my guy, Samaj Futrell. All right, we got room for 2 of these riders. Going to be the 94 by Easton Long, followed by the 18, Calvin Zolke, out of Columbus, Wisconsin. Yeah, we're going to get our down rider. He's getting checked out. That's my guy, Samaj Futrell. Am I saying it right, Samaj? Am I getting it right? Yeah, okay. All right, give him a hand. He's back up. Yeah, he's going to finish strong. He knows the deal. All right. That's Samaj. All right, 8-year-old intermediates, moto number 38, locked and loaded. Gates down, they're off. Brainy done, Latansky done. Hunting, Hedger in this one. Battling for 2 transfer spots here in moto number 38, your 8-year-old intermediates. Got the Gold Cup 1 on point. That is Hunting, Landon, Hedger leading the way. Here comes the 31 and the 150. Latansky and Brainy battling for that second transfer spot as they make their way down the rhythm section. Turn number 3. I still got the Gold Cup number 1 leading the way. That is Hunting, Landon, Hedger from Elgin, Illinois, the Hill family. Hunting Hedger's going to get a spot, followed by the 31 bike, Levi Latansky, out of Michigan City, Indiana, getting that second transfer spot. Out of moto number 38, your 8-year-old intermediates. 9-year-old intermediates on the track, full gate here for you today here in moto number 39. Ertl, McConnell, Kellogg, Benefield, Ross, Bungie, Long, and Waddell in this one, fighting for just 3 transfer spots. Here they come, the final stretch. Got the 20 bike, the 88, and the B. That's Ertl, McConnell, and Bungie. All right, moving on, moto number 40, your 10-year-old intermediates, Rappo, Demopoulos, Milky, and Reeves in this one, battling for just 1 transfer spot. Couple of nicknames out there. We got the Joker and D-Money. Here comes the 426 by Rappo. He's going to pick up that one and only transfer spot out of Portage, Indiana. What? Okay. We'll go to Fiesta or something. What? Fiesta? All right, here we go. 11-year-old intermediates making their way out of turn number 3. Holloway, Rux, Long, and Rivera in this one, fight for just 1 transfer spot. I got Midwest Militia Colors leading the way, but he's got company. It's going to be a drag race. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. The 119 is going to hang on to that one. That's Colin Rux out of McChesney Park, Illinois. Moto number 42, your 12-year-old intermediates. I only see 3. Did I lose one? Nope. Gotcha. All right, 3 riders out there right now. Lang, Adams, and Schenberger are going to take one of these riders on that main event. Looks like it's going to be the number 2, Jacob Lang, out of Friendship, Wisconsin, doing it for Trip 9 Racing. All right, moto number 43, 14-year-old intermediates. We got Hoffman, the Dominator, DeMars, Lenfesti, Colombi, the Mean, Dean Miller. This is moto number 43, your 14-year-old intermediates. Taking 2 of these riders onto a main event. Oh, they're battling for that top spot. In and out of the final turn. Here they go. Now we got a battle going on for that second transfer spot. Bringing it to the stripe right now. Looks like the 6 and the 21. Lenfesti and Dean the Mean Miller. All right, moving on. 44 is your moto number on the track. 17 to 20-year-old intermediates. Barons, Olson, and Caro. Looks like Barons and Caro leading the way here, bringing it to the stripe to 75. Caro's going to get the first win of the day. Barons will get the 2 spot. Olson with the 3 in that total points race. 36 to 40-year-old intermediates on the track. Moto number 45, Livreau, Kubatski, Stevenson, Liebich, and Heights in this one. In and out of the final turn. Freeport colors on the front side of this one. We're taking 2. It's going to be the 51 and the 214, Heights and Livreau. Your 2 qualifiers out of moto number 45. Moto number 46, 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. Riley, Melton, and Rundle. Oh, and out of the final turn, I believe that's Riley. Peach Fuzz, Troy Riley's going to get the first win of the day. Rundle will get the 2, Melton with the 3 in your 46 to 50-year-old intermediate class. Total points going down for them today. All right, 12-year-old girls experts on the track. More total points racing going on here in moto number 47. We got the Battle Angel, Angelina Sala, Manahano and Ceresa, the nag number 2 out of Belvedere. She's going to get the first win of the day. The number 3 bike, Manahano, is going to get that 2 spot. And Sala with the 3. 8-year-old experts on the track, moto number 48, Ceresa, Thin as Sala and Blackburn in this one. Fighting for just one transfer spot here this first go-around, moto number 48, your 8-year-old experts. I got the Gold Cup number 3 leading the way. The Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala, going to pick up that one and only transfer spot out of moto 48. Moto number 49, 9-year-old experts, Viola, Larson, and Hoffman. This is your 9-year-old experts. They're doing it total point style. Every round counts. Oh, they're running tight. In and out of the final turn. I got the 18 bike. The nag 18 bike. Michael Hoffman leading the way. Here they come, bringing it down the final stretch. The 32 bike's on the move. So Hoffman's going to take the win. Larson with the 2 spot, Viola with the 3 in your 9-year-old expert class. More total points racing going on in your 10-year-old experts. Moto number 50, Lee, Beard, and Crissau in this one. Your state number 1, the Hot Rod, Logan Lee, doing it for Midwest Militia, leading the way. He's going to get the first win of the day, the 14 bike of Ashton Beard. He's going to get that 2 spot, and Crissau with the 3. 14-year-old experts, full rack for you today here in moto number 51. Malman, Colburn, Martinez, Zanoni, Gerke, Bloomer, Beard, and Andrews in this one. We're taking 3. I got the 16, the 285, and the 13. Yeah, that's the NAG 16 and NAG 13 and the 285. So that's Colburn, Bloomer, and Martinez. Oh, yeah. Big racing going down, 14-year-old experts today. All right, 16-year-old experts on the track battling for just one transfer spot here in moto number 52. Kopchik, Riley, Kimbrough, and Bender in this one. Got the 3 bike of Bender leading the way, but he's got a little company there from the number 1 bike. Here they come. It's going to be a drag race. The 1 bike taking over. That's Cole Kopchik out of Elgin, Illinois. He's going to pick up that one and only transfer spot here early on in moto number 52. Moto number 53, 17 to 20-year-old experts. 2 racks. They're going to combine round number 2. Motos 53 and 54 will combine round number 2. First rack, moto number 53, Burkhart, Dominguez, Holmes, Gilbert, and Basage in this one. Yeah, I think Gilbert got a little concussion there in practice, so I think he's out. So we got the NAG 8, the Cyborg, and the number 2 bike, Justin Holmes, out of McChesney Park, Illinois. He's going to be your second transfer out of Moto 53. Moto number 54, your second rack of 17 to 20-year-old experts. Guy and Hathcock, Castro, and Chudzik. We're taking 2 of these riders. Got the 879, the 450, Castro and Chudzik. All right, moto number 55, your 26 to 35-year-old experts. Carmody, Jacobs, Wagner, Fahey, and Rogers in this one. We're taking 2 of these riders on to that main event. I believe that's Jacobs and Fahey running 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, Dustin Jacobs, Stephen Fahey, your 2 qualifiers out of Moto 55. That was your 26 to 35-year-old experts. We're moving on. 46 to 50-year-old experts, Trapp, Copeland, and Melton. Oh, here they go. We got Melton and Trapp battling for that number 1 spot once again, in and out of the final turn. Oh, they're not backing down this time. They're bringing the heat again. The 31, followed by the Gold Cup 2. Melton, Trapp, Copeland, 1, 2, 3. All right.
Quick thing. So my
All right, we are on to our balance bikes today. 3 racks of them. 5 and over out there right now. Mogensen, Norris, Fryer, and Danielwitz in this one, as they make their way around the track in and out of the final turn. Oh, we're getting a little air. Our lead rider, that number 80 bike, Mogensen, throwing a little style down that final stretch, getting a little air under the tires there. All right, your second place rider, bringing it to the stripe right now, the 323 bike, Danielwitz out of Loves Park, Illinois. He's got his own little sense of style there, doing a no-footer. Here comes the 918 bike of Jake Fryer out of Freeport, Illinois. And our final rider, the 180 bike, Rudy Norris out of Westfield, Wisconsin. All right, your second rack. Your second rack, we got Lee, Guzman, Edwards, King, and Bates in this one. I believe that is Kayliana King leading the way down there into turn number 3. Yeah, Mom's getting her exercise chasing Kayliana down there, having the run the whole way. That's the 717 bike. Kayliana King out of Rockford, Illinois. That is your lead rider. In your 3-year-old balance bikes, Kayliana King bringing it in. And I believe I heard the gate drop for our third and final round here. Our 1 to 2-year-old balance bikes, that's Benefield, Carmody, and Yaber in that one. All right, your second place rider now bringing it up and over to final obstacle. That's the 919 bike, Sawyer Edwards, bringing it on into the stripe. Your third place rider out there right now, making their way down the final straight. That is the 864 bike, Wiley Bates. Wiley Bates bringing it on into the stripe. Let's not forget, these riders are just 3 years old out there. Well, except for you. And we also have our 1 to 2-year-old class out there as well. Here comes the Taco Man, the 923 bike, Jamison Guzman. Yeah, they call him the Taco Man. Here comes the 555 bike. That is Olivia Benefield, followed by the 963 bike, Colt Carmody out of Poplar Grove, Illinois. And our final rider looks like I believe that's a 324 Sienna Yaber. All right, we're going to take a brief time out here. We're going to get our books in order. So if you want to use, hey. Awesome. All right, get ready. Look for flying T-shirts. Look for flying T-shirts, the Red Roof Building, where you can get all of your Rockford BMX swag. They're getting ready to launch a couple T-shirts, and hey, they got Rockford BMX backpacks on sale this week. So if you're looking to get a Rockford BMX backpack, head on over to the Red Roof Building. Right now, they are launching some T-shirts. Yeah, brand new Rockford BMX backpacks at the Red Roof Building. Hey, don't forget, Rockford Midwest National coming up this week, Tuesday. They got the Nick Long. They got the clinic going on with Nick and who's the other kid doing the clinic? It's one of Noah's friends.
Come on, Dad. Jeez.
I don't have anything with it all written down. I need my info. Right.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, Garrett knows these kids. I don't. Right. Yeah, we got the all-day practice going on Thursday, and then we got USA's practice on Friday before the first day of the National, and then, of course, Saturday's National, and then Sunday's National. There are camping spots available. How much does parking cost, Jake?
10 per day or 30 for the weekend.
30 for the weekend? Or is it 25 for if you buy a whole weekend pass?
$10 a day.
Or 30 for the weekend? Yeah, parking, $10 a day or $30 pass for the whole weekend. And then there are camping spots available as well.
I mean, I don't know myself.
Yeah. And for those of you that want to check out the podcast that Nate and Dustin are putting on, it's Beyond the Gate. Check out their podcast. They're doing a little behind-the-scenes interviews, what people have going on in their real lives beyond BMX. It's a pretty good show, so check that out. See if we can't get their following built up.
She's the only one wearing a long sleeve black shirt. Well, she left us.
Gotcha. So if you want to find out information about what's going on this weekend at Midwest Nationals, go to Facebook and scroll down to the pinned post, and it's got all that information right there about parking, about the cost for camping. I believe tent camping is free, but if you have a pull behind motorhome, uh, something like that, there'll be a fee for that. But all that information is going to be on Facebook on the pinned post, so you can find out all of that information. It'll have information about when you can set up a canopy along the fence. It'll have information about what time you can start the camp. Uh, it'll have information about the clinic on Tuesday and what time practice and racing is following that on Thursday through Sunday. So check out that pinned post on our Facebook page to get all that information for this week.
You don't do Facebook. Have somebody do it for you. Get the information on it.
So if Garrett was telling me they had 10 more spots open up for the clinic on Tuesday with Nick Long and Anthony Baccardo. So if you're interested in signing up for that, go to the Facebook page and message them. There are 10 spots that opened up for that. So if you're interested in kid riding with a bucket on his head there. Hopefully he can see. But yeah, so if you're interested in that clinic going on Tuesday, I believe it's from 2 to 6. I'm not sure of the cost, but you can go to the Facebook page and find that out as well. Yeah, $50. $50 for the clinic with Anthony Baccardo and Nick Long. So go to the Facebook and message them through the Rockford BMX page if you're interested in that as well. All right, looks like we're going to start round number 2. Round number 2, motos 1 through 10. Make your way up to staging. This is your final chance to make it into today's main event. So in all that excitement of the T-shirts, hopefully you guys heard me. The Red Roof Building, where you can get all your Rockford BMX swag, they now have backpacks. So if you're interested in a back-to-school backpack, or even just a backpack to carry all your stuff around here at the track, they've got them available, Rockford BMX backpacks.
They have a limited number of backpacks.
Oh, limited number.
And one out of the whole limited number amount is stuffed with money. But we don't know.
I don't think I can say that. Jake says there's a limited number, and one of those limited numbers is stuffed full of money. I don't know. I'm finding that hard to believe, but he says, oh, no. You got to buy them to find out.
It was guaranteed by the people selling them.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. We got motor number 1 locked and loaded in the gate.
Yeah, that black top turning it looks nice. Looks really nice. It's grippy too.
All gates down. They're off. We got 5 riders left.
So it's like I feel almost like I have a little bit of protection already. Because I mean,
Hey, they're looking for Nathan Rogers. Nathan Rogers or Aiden. Aiden Rogers. They're looking for you up on the gate. They're trying to get you in there to not miss your moto. Aiden Rogers. They're looking for you up on the starting hill. All right. Right now, your players are Castro, Giovanni, Zolke, Ertl, Krasau, and Olson. Taking 2 of these riders on to that main event. Here they come down the final stretch. Taking just 2. The 332 of Krasau, followed by that A-bike of Ertl. Your second rack, we should have Wagren, Jones, Rogers, and Dieter. We're looking for those 4 riders up on the starting gate. I believe they're looking for Aiden Rogers still. Are they making their way up? You got any kind of indication? Hey, who's that little guy riding right there? Did you find him? All right, we found him. This is your 6 and under McStopin, Wagren, Jones, Rogers, and Dieter in this one. One, two, three, 4. We've got 4 achievement awards to hand out right after round number 2. So as soon as round number 2 is done, 4 achievement awards to hand out today. All right, they are off. We're taking 2 of these riders onto a main event here out of moto number 2. Your second go around, your final chance to make it. Uh-oh, losing a rider down in turn number 1. Hold that gate, Merle. Losing a rider, your lead rider to 367, followed by the 557. So Dieter, Wagren running 1 and 2 right now as we're only taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Our down riders back up. Let's give them a hand. Down rider back up. Going to finish the lap. Yeah, they're going to finish it. All right, here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now to 367. Walgren's on the move on the 557. It's going to go Walgren, Dieter, 1 and 2, picking up those final transfer spots out of moto number 2. Your 6 and under mixed open. Oh, yeah, 7 and 8 mixed open. Strongberg, Bates, Dunn, and Lauderdale in this one. Taking 2 of these riders onto a main event here in your 7 and 8 mixed open. We got 2 racks going for you today. Right now, the 60 bike leading the way, checking out. Here comes the 223 bike sitting in that 2 spot. Dunn and Stromberg running 1 and 2. Got a little company in that 2 spot. Here they go into turn number 3. Oh, that second qualifying spot's up for grabs. Here they come down the final stretch. Right now, the 60 bike, Colin Dunn. Dunn's going to get a spot. Got room for one more, and we got a battle. It's a drag race. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. The 223 is going to hang on to that one. That is Stromberg with that final transfer out of moto number 3. Moto number 4, the second rack of your 7 and 8 mixed open. 3 riders, Berkheimer, Rogers, and Alberts in this one. Taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Like getting congested all of a sudden. It's not good. No, it's just, yeah.
It's probably from being choked up and stuff earlier. So I think my headache's coming.
Caleb Munt, they're looking for you up on the gate. Caleb Munt. All right, moto number 4, taking 2, got the 399 of Rogers, followed by the 275 of Alberts. Yeah, Caleb Munt, they're looking for you up there on that starting hill. Better make your way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. All right, this is motos number 5 and 6 combined, your 9-10 mixed open. We should have Length, Freeman, Peters, Munt, and Keenan. We're taking 4 of these riders. Looks like I only see 4 of them out there. Yeah, looks like all 4 of these riders are going to make it out to that main event. Got the 137 of Keenan. Keenan's going to go the 939 to 228. As Peters, Length, and the 94 bike of Freeman. All right, next up, your 11-12 mixed open, Malmgren, Rux, and Monahano. We're taking 2. Got the 119 followed by the 3. That is Rux and Monahano. Picking up those final 2 transfers out of moto number 7, your 11-12 mixed open. All right, your 17-20 mixed open. We should have Tubessing, Shade, and Barons. Barons going to bring it on in. We're taking 2 of these riders. So the 60 bike of Barons. Got room for one more. We got a down rider. We're getting them checked out. It's a 964 of Shade's going to take that spot. Our down rider's back up. There you go. Give them a hand. They're going to finish the lap here. That is the 933 of Tubessing. They're back up. All right, that's the last of our mixed open. We now move to our open classes. This is moto number 9, your 9-10 mixed open. Thin as Viola and Blackburn in this one. 3 riders left to make it to that main event. We're only taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. In and out of the turn number 1. Got the 7 bike. Giovanni, Viola. followed by the 23 by Travis Thinnis in this one. Oh, and now the final turn. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got Kegel's colors on point. That's going to be the 7 bike, followed by the 23, Viola and Thinnis. Your final qualifiers there in moto number 9. All right, 17 to 20, open on the track. 4 riders left. We're taking 3. Looks like I only see 3 out there. Should be Zanoni, Basage, Melman, and Hausler. It's going to be the D, the 7, and the 13. Melman, Hausler, and Zanoni.
Who's the 7?
37. Sorry.
And Hausler? I thought he said he changed my number.
No, he came back and said he got it fixed.
Oh, okay.
All right, 11-12 girls cruisers. Got 3 riders left. We're taking 2. Looks like the 837 and the 15. Pearson and Waddell. All right, motor number 12 making her way in and out of the final turn. Your 17 to 20-year-old women's cruisers, Goldsmith, Buss, and Whidbey, fighting for just 2 transfer spots. Got Kegel's colors running 1 and 2. Here comes Goldsmith. Goldsmith going to get a spot, followed by that number 8 bike, Whidbey. All right. 41, 45 women's cruisers in and out of the final turn. Melton, White, and Liebich doing it total point style. Got Liebich leading the way right now, looking to get her second win of the day as they bring it to the stripe. Got a battle going on for that 2 spot. Here they come all the way to the stripe. The 11 of White hanging on to it that time. Melton with the 3. All right, 8-year-old cruisers in and out of turn number 3. Hedger, Rogers, and Long taking 2 of these riders to a main event. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. The 656 by Hunton. Landon Hedger is going to get a spot, followed by the 174 of Long. Moving on, motor number 15, your 10-year-old cruisers. We should have Bungie, Milky, Krasow, and Jaczynski. In this one, we're taking 3 of these riders on to that main event. Oh, your final riders bringing it to the finish line right now. Got the 16, the 814, and the 12.
Well, we call it the lipstick, so
It's not much better, quite honestly.
oh, you know the Bartellis.
All right, moving on. Motor number 16, in and out of turn number 3. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. That's your 14-year-old cruisers. We should have Lang, Long, and Columbia in this one.
Get its lipstick got stuck.
Looks like that nag number 9 of Lang,
Oh no. I was like,
followed by the 180
happening.
or the 152 of Columbia.
Sounds like a ticket to the vet.
Yeah, really.
All right, 17 to 20-year-old cruisers on the track. 17's your motor number. We should have Dan Hausler and Monahano in this one. The 4 bike of Monahano is going to get a spot, followed by the 76. Yvonne Hausler. All right, motor number 18, your 46 to 50-year-old cruisers. 3 riders left, Trapp, Woods, and Copeland in this one. In and out of the final turn they go. Got that Gold Cup number 2, Chris Trapp, out of North Prairie, Wisconsin. On the move, bringing it to the stripe. He'll get a transfer spot, followed by the 167, part-time Joshua Copeland. All right. 5 and under novices. Here we go. Motor number 19, your final chance to make it to that main event. We should have Bernard, Castro Giovanni, Jones, and Carmody in this one. Taking 2 of these riders onto a main event. Oh, in and out of Bermzilla they go. Oh, they're pumping. They're pumping the track. Got the 234 leading the way. Here comes the 985. Sitting in that 2 spot. Castro Giovanni and Kinsley. Boots Jones running 1 and 2 right now, but it's not over yet. They got a little company as they make their way into the final turn. Oh, anybody's race as they make their way out of the turn number 3. Got a little momentum there. Oh, new qualifier moving into the second place there as they make their way down the final stretch. The 234, Castro Giovanni, followed by the 901, the G-Man, Gavin Bernard. All right, your second rack of 5 and under novice. We got the Black Widow, Aria Dawson, Rogers, Ippolito, and Donnell in this one, taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Oh, your lead rider making her way over the final obstacle. That's going to be the 398, Aiden Rogers. So Rogers going to get a spot. We got room for one more. Looks like the 241 is going to hang on to that one. That's Christian Ippolito out of Evanston, Illinois, with that final transfer spot out of moto number 20, your 5 and under novice class. Moving on, 6-year-old novices on the track. Kay Stromberg and Olson doing it total point style. Got the 289 bike. Samuel Olson leading the way, looking to get his second win of the day there. Kegel's colors sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of the final turn. Estelle Stromberg, I believe, on the 48 bike, sitting in the 2. Here they come, bringing it down the final stretch, the 289. Going to take the win, head into that main event with just 2. 48 bike. Stromberg going to get the 2 this time. Case with the 3. They'll be tied with 5 each. Heading into that main event for moto number 21, your 6-year-old novice class. All right, next up, 7-year-old novices on the track, 2 racks. Moto number 22, your final chance to make it in. Hernandez, Berkheimer, and Slaybaugh in this one. Looks like the 48 bike Berkheimer, followed by the 112 of Hernandez. All right, moving on, your second rack of 7-year-old. Hey, could we see the parent? Yeah, we need to see the parent of Wyatt Berkheimer down here near the finish line. So the parent of Wyatt Berkheimer, if you'll see Jake there at the finish line. All right, your second rack, moto number 23, 7-year-old novices. We got Magnus Gus Stromberg, Bates, and Jones in this one. The 223 leading the way. That's Gus Stromberg. Got the 199 Parker Bates sitting in that 2 spot out of McHenry, Illinois, taking 2 of these riders onto that main event. Your 2 qualifiers in and out of turn number 3. Kegel's colors on point as they make their way down the final stretch. That's the 223 bike of Stromberg. So Stromberg's going to get a spot. And Bates. That is your 7-year-old novice class. Yeah, we got a rider down here in the front straight. Looks like they're jumping right back up. That's how we get it done. The 8-year-old novice class. Shanahan, Gatto, Tobias in length in this one. Taking 2 of these riders here in your 8-year-old novice class. 2 racks of 8-year-old novice today. In and out of the final turn, your 2 lead riders. Got the 12 bike on the move. That's Shanahan. Shanahan's going to get a spot, followed by the 310 of Tobias. All right, second rack, 8-year-old novice is getting it done right now. Zarate, Diebel, and Spear in this one. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. There's no total points here today on this one. Got the 103 bike leading the way. That's Nico Zarate out of West Dundee, followed by the 205 of Diebel. Spear trying to find her way in. Zarate and Diebel right now running 1 and 2 as they make their way down the final stretch. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 103 of Zarate out of West Dundee. He's going to get a spot. And it looks like Zachary Diebel out of DeKalb, Illinois is going to get that final transfer spot out of moto number 25, your 8-year-old novice class. Next up, 9-year-old novices on the track. We got Adloff, Stern, Manuel, and Freeman in this one, battling for 3 transfer spots into that main event here, the second go-around of moto number 26. Your 9-year-old novice class got the 865 leading the way. That's Hudson Stern out of Wisconsin. Stern's going to get a spot. The 257 and the 13. That's Manuel and Adloff. All right, moving on. Moto number 27, your 10-year-old novice class. Zarate, Keenan, Length. The Dude, Cohen Perry. Taking 3 of these riders on to that main event. Got the 137 bike on point. That's Edward Keenan. Keenan out of McChesney Park's getting a spot. The 228 bike of Length is going to get a spot. Got room for one more. Looks like the 107. Zarate out of West Dundee. Looks like he's got a Hill BMX shirt on today. He's going to get a transfer spot. All right, moto number 28, 12-year-old novices, Swensk, Mounts, Fennessy, and Reed. We're taking 2. Got the 211 followed by the 333. That's Swensk and Mounts. Your final transfers out of moto number 28, your 12-year-old novice class. All right, second rack of 12-year-old novices, moto number 29. We should have Stewart, Segala, and Pearson left in this one. Oh, your lead rider getting a little stylish out there as they make their way in and out of turn number 3. The final stretch, the battle's on for the final 2 transfer spots. Here we go. The 253 bike, Caden Stewart, followed by the 29, Stella Steezy Pearson. All right, moving on. Moto number 30, your 13-year-old novices. 3 riders left. We're taking 2. We got Adam, the Bomb Herman, Rux, and Velez in this one. Taking 2 riders. Here they come. Oh, we got a battle going on for that second transfer spot. Here they come. The drag race is on. The 113 followed by the 869. That is going to be the Bomb of Herman and Rux. Man, that was a nice race right there in your 13-year-old novice class. Moving on, 15-year-old novices on the track, moto number 31. Bus, Guzman, and Graham in this one, taking 2 more of these riders onto that main event. Your lead rider bringing it to the stripe right now. That's going to be the 969 ride. Blake Guzman earning a spot into that main event, followed by the 253 bike. Graydon Graham out of Marengo, Illinois, with that final transfer out of moto 31, your 15-year-old novice class. Moving on, moto number 32, your 17 to 20 novice class on the track. Man, these riders looking like they're mixing it up a little bit. And I think they're trying to tie it up. Ross moving to the back this time. He had a win last go around. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got the 962 of Reed. Reed's going to head into the main event with 3, and a 933 of Tubessing. Going to head into that main event with 5. Ross going to make his way with a 4. Yeah, they're getting it all mixed up today. All right, moving on. 26 to 35-year-old novices on the track. Rundle, Case, and Shade in this one. In and out of the final turn. Our lead rider bringing it to the stripe right now, but we got a battle going on for that second transfer spot. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. The 245 bike, followed by the 964. That is Case and Shade with those 2 transfers out of moto number 33. Moto number 34, 36 to 40-year-old novice, Milky, Ippolito, and Camello, doing it total point style. Got the 242 leading away. Ippolito's going to get the win, the 932 of Camello with the 2. They'll both head to that main event tied with 3 each. Milky with the 3. All right, 41 to 45-year-old novices. Team Kegel's out there. Pulaski, Ross, and Fennessy. These guys were trading paint last round in turn number 3. Here they come, in and out of the turn, the final stretch. The race is on. Are they trying to mix it up, or are they going to race every round? Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. The 104 taking over. That's going to be Pulaski for the win, the 79 bike of Fennessy with the 2, Ross with the 3. Oh, yeah, here we go. 6-year-old intermediates getting it done right now. We should have Cressal, Bauer, Bernard, Ertl, and Shanahan left in this one. We're taking 4 of these riders onto that main event. Hey, don't forget to check out Kegel's Bike Shop for all your Go Fast needs. I'm sure somebody needs something for this Midwest National coming up. Got the 126. The 71 and the 145. Who was the 4th one? Hurdles out. So your qualifiers were Shanahan, Bernard, Bauer, and Cressal. Automotive 36, your 6-year-old intermediates. 8-year-old intermediates on the track. Rivera, Novak, Futrell, and Meatloaf Dawson. We're taking 2 of these riders. Got the 78 bike of Futrell, followed by the 2 bike, the Meatloaf Mila Dawson. All right, your second rack of 8-year-old intermediates on the track. Brainy, Dunn. We got Colin Dunn and Kiernan Dunn out there. And Brainy fighting for just 2 transfer spots in and out of the final turn. Here they come, the last straight. The battle's on. Taking 2. The 98 bike of Kiernan Dunn's going to get a spot, followed by the 150 bike of Brainy. All right, moving on. 9-year-old intermediates on the track. We should have Kellogg, Benefiel, Ross, Long, and Waddell in this one, taking 4 more of these riders onto that main event. In and out of the final turn, I got Freeport Colors leading the way. Elijah Adams to the gate. Elijah Adams to the gate. Here we go. We got the 54, the 23, the 25, and the 65. That's going to be Benefiel, Kellogg, Long, and Ross. All right, 10-year-old intermediates on the track. Demopolis, Milky, and D-Money. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. We're taking 2. I got the Gold Cup 3 and the Gold Cup 1. So the Joker and D-Money picking up those final transfers out of motor number 40, your 10-year-old intermediate class. Next up, motor number 41, 11-year-old intermediates, 3 riders left. We're taking 2. Holloway, Long, and Rivera in this one. Bringing it to the stripe right now. Got the 28 bike. Banana Man, Charlie Holloway, followed by the 125 of Rivera, doing it for the Sprocket Kings. All right, moving on. 12-year-old intermediates on the track. In the gate. 12-year-old intermediates in the gate. Did you find Elijah Adams up there? Yep, okay. All right. Adams, the Sugar Man, Joseph Schenberger, and Finkboner in this one. All right, we're taking 2 of these riders. Looks like Adams and Schenberger in this one. Finkboner, he got a little concussion last week, so he's having to maybe sit out a little bit. I'm sure he's wanting to get ready for the Midwest National coming up, so he don't want to take any chances. Yeah. Hey, sometimes that happens. You get a concussion. You gotta take it easy a little bit. All right, so we got a boat ride right now, Adams and Schenberger. As they make their way around the track, they're going to go ahead and pick up those qualifying positions there in your 12-year-old intermediate class. Motor number 43 on the track, 14-year-old intermediates, Hoffman, the Dominator, Zayden DeMars, and Columbia in this one, taking 2 of these riders onto a main event. Got to 80, followed by the State 4. That's Columbia and DeMars running 1 and 2. Hoffman looking for a way into that main event as they make their way in and out of the final turn. Oh, it's going to be tight. Here they come, the final stretch. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Got the State 4 and the 80 going to hang on to that one. The Dominator, DeMars and Colombi, 1 and 2. Picking up those final transfers there out of moto number 43, your 14-year-old intermediate class. Moto number 44 on the track, 17 to 20-year-old intermediates, Behrens, Olson, and Carroll in this one. Doing it total point style. Got Carroll and Behrens running 1 and 2 as they make their way to the finish line right now. Yep, they're going to keep it just like that. Carroll, Behrens, and Olson, 1, 2, 3. All right. Next, moto number 45, 36 to 40-year-old intermediates. We got Liebich, Stevenson, and Kabatsky. Taking 2 of these riders onto the main event. Here they come, bringing it to the finish line right now. The nag number 20 of Stevenson's going to go, followed by the 121 of Kabatsky out of Freeport, Illinois. All right, motor number 46, your 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. We got more total points racing action going on there. We got the Peach Fuzz, Troy Riley, Melton, and Rundle in this one, in and out of the final turn. Oh, are they going to mix it up? Rundle's going to hang on to it this time. The 56 by Rundle, he'll get the win this time. Riley will get the 2, Melton with the 3. Yeah, Riley and Rundle going to head into that main event tied with 3 each. Moving on to your 12-year-old expert girls. We got Sala, Manjano, and Cereza. More total points going on with these ladies. Got that nag number 2, Kaylee Cereza. Going to get her second win of the day. 2 spots up for grabs. Here they come. Going to be the number 3 bike going to hang on to that. That's Manjano with the 2 spot. Sala with the 3. All right, next up. Moving on to the expert boys. Got the 8-year-olds out there right now. Moto number 48. Cereza, Thinnis, and Blackburn in this one. Taking 2 of these riders on in that main event. I got a battle going on for that second transfer spot. Oh, the 23's on the move there. Thinnis picking up that final transfer spot out of moto number 48, your 8-year-old expert class. 9-year-old experts on the track. Total points going on here in moto number 49, Viola, Larson, and Hoffman in this one. Oh, the race is going on. Oh, man, the 32, the nag 18, and the 7. All right, 10-year-old experts on the track. More total points going on here in moto number 50. Lee, Beard, and Crasau in this one. I believe that is Ashton Beard leading the way as they make their way into the final turn. The hot rod, Logan Lee, sitting in that 2 spot. Every round counts here. Looks like these riders may be going to tie it up heading to that main event. Beard, Yoshi, he's going to get the win this time. Lee's going to get the 2. Crasau with the 3. All right. Did you guys... 14-year-old experts on the track taking 4. Got the nag 16, the 37, the D bike, and the 23. Yeah, the mini mangler Andrews getting a spot. The major Marshall Gerke, Zanoni, and Malman. Man, that is one stacked rack for your 14-year-old experts today. Moto number 52, 16-year-old experts. Riley, Kimbrough, and Binder were taking 2. Got the 3 bike of Binder, followed by the 38 of Kimbrough. All right, your 17 to 20-year-old experts. This is motos 53, 54 combined. We should have Burkhart, Dominguez, Gilbert, Guyan, and Hathcock in this one. Yeah, I think Gilbert got a little concussion there in practice, so he must be bowing out today as well. So Hathcock, he's going to get a spot. The 9 bike of Guyan, the 281 of Burkhart, and the 146 of Dominguez. All right, 26, 35-year-old experts in and out of the final turn. This is Carmody, Wagner, and Rogers. Carmody and Wagner, the 218 and the 43. Yeah, that was Wagner and Carmody picking up those final transfers there out of moto number 55, your 26 to 35-year-old expert class. All right. Final expert class on the track, 46 to 50-year-old experts. Trapp, Copeland, and Melton in this one. In and out of the final turn. Oh, these guys are throwing down today. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. Melton, Trapp, and Copeland. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Melton, Trapp, Copeland. All right, your 5 and over balance bikes. Mogensen, Norris, Fryer, and Danielwitz in this one. Oh, your lead rider, that's got to be the 80 bike, Grayson Mogensen. Hey, looking for Little Taco Man up on the gate. Little Taco Man, they're looking for you up there. Jameson Guzman, they're looking for you up on the starting hill. Yeah, we'll give you a chance to get up there. Head on up. Jameson Guzman, the Taco Man, they're looking for you. All right, bringing it to the stripe. Got the 80 by Grayson Mogensen. Mogensen bringing it on in for the win. They're in your 5 and over balance bikes. And then we still got Norris, Fryer, and Danielwitz. Oh, Kaliana King with the whole shot there. Callie? Kaliana King with the whole shot. Here comes the 323 and the 918. That's Danielwitz and Fryer. And Rudy Norse out of Westfield, Wisconsin, bringing it on in. From the hill. All right, moving on. Motor number 58. Your 3-year-old balance bikes out there. Guzman, Edwards, King, and Bates. Kaliana King leading the way as they make their way around the track. Oh, man, those little bitty number plates. I believe that's the 919 bike of Edwards.
And then in the bottom half, 2 is out. 3 is out.
Oh, yeah, and I heard that gate drop for our final round of balance bikes. Benefield, Carmody, and Yaber in that one.
1 is out.
But right now, we've got Guzman, Edwards, King, and Bates.
7 is out.
Oh, here comes Kaliana King, bringing it to the stripe.
2 is out.
On the 717 bike, all decked out in purple. She's going to take the win there in your 3-year-old balance bike class. So we should still have Edwards, Bates, Guzman, Lee out there.
1 is out.
This lead isn't in it? They weren't out. Yeah, oh, okay.
If I can get him out there. 7 is out. 6 is out.
All right, here comes that 919 bike of Edwards.
3 is out. And 6 is out. Sorry.
Yeah, Edwards. Edwards bringing it to the stripe there, getting the second spot there out of motor number 58, your 3-year-old balance bikes. Here comes your third place rider, the 864 bike, Wiley Bates. Oh, Bates bringing it home right now.
1 is out.
right, don't forget to check out Kegel's Bike Shop for all those go fast needs. And the concession stand doesn't look like there's much weight there if you want to get something to rehydrate for today in this heat. Don't forget to check out Rockford BMX's Facebook page for all that information for the Rockford National coming up this week. Oh, the 555 bike bringing it on in. That's going to be Olivia Benefiel. Here comes that 963 bike.
7 and 5 are out.
Or the 923 at Guzman.
8 is out.
Did I miss one? Then Carmody and Yaber bringing it on in.
1 is out. Announcement thanking Kaya for blessing us with her presents. She was my daughter. She flew in from Arizona.
Oh, so is she here today?
Yeah, she's
Kaya. We want to thank Kaya for making it in today and blessing us with her presence. Thank you, Kaya, for flying in from where?
Arizona.
All the way from Arizona. You flew in today to see us. I got some BMX Achievement Awards to hand out today. Are you guys slinging T-shirts? Hey, Freeport BMX in the house. They're slinging some T-shirts. You guys get ready. They're firing away. T-shirt number 1. All right, while they're slinging T-shirts, I got 4 riders. I need to see Colton Zanoni, Jack Larson, Terrence Brainey, and Aiden Bernard. I got 4 BMX Achievement Awards to hand out today. You 4 riders have moved up in class, and we've got an award to hand out to you today. It's grippy. It's grippy. Look, I'm trying to walk on it, and it's like I got to peel my shoes off of it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, backpacks. A limited quantity of backpacks over at the Red Roof Building. Get your Rockford BMX backpack. Yeah, Jake says one of them's all stuffed full of money. I don't know. It might be Monopoly money. There's Colton Zanoni. We're going to wait, though, because we got a few more. Colton Zanoni, Aiden Bernard, Terrence Brainey, and Jack Larson. BMX Achievement Awards being handed out today. 2 of them are expert. That is not an easy task, especially with this rider counts that we have going on today. Which one are you? You're Aiden. Aiden Bernard. Okay. Stand right here with Zanoni. So I still need Brainy and Larson. Brainy and Larson. We need you 2 up here. So these 4 riders all moving up. And lately, we've been handing these things out. This is no small achievement considering how big the rider count has been getting here lately. We've been having semis and everything else. So if you're moving up, if you're getting wins and moving up like these riders, it did not come easy. So we're going to get started. And I'm going to get started with Aiden Bernard here. We'll do you first. I just need Brainy now. Terrence Brainey. All right. In recognition of outstanding performance in BMX racing, Aiden Bernard is hereby presented with this certificate of outstanding achievement. Congratulations on achieving the classification of intermediate. Nice job, young man. Nice job. All right, where's Terrence Brainey at? Oh, come on. You can lay your bike down and step over the fence or the gate. Oh, that's not him? Oh, yeah, I should have known.
Go down off the gate.
That's not even the right number plate. I'm looking for a 150 bike. Terrence Brainey, where are you at? All right, we'll go on to the next one. All right, in recognition of outstanding performance BMX racing, Jack Larson is hereby presented with this certificate of outstanding achievement. Congratulations on attaining the classification expert. Nice job, Jack. Yep, good job, good job. All right, Colton Zanoni, in recognition of outstanding performance BMX racing, Colton Zanoni is hereby presented with this certificate of outstanding achievement. Congratulations on attaining the classification expert. Nice job, young man. Yeah, Colton reminds me of my own kid. He rides exactly like him, so it's like deja vu out here. All right, where's Terrence Brainey? I know you're here. I've been watching you out there racing. I got one more achievement award to hand out.
There he is. He's on a pit bike.
Oh, he's on a pit bike. He's making his way. Terrence Brainey. They're in a hurry. I'm going to start reading it right now. In recognition of outstanding performance in BMX racing, he's making his entrance right now.
Terrence's new nickname, Saved by the Bell Brainy.
Saved by the Bell Brainy is hereby presented with this certificate of outstanding achievement. Congratulations on attaining the classification of intermediate. Nice job, young man. All right, and then Jake's going to get in a picture with you guys too. All right, once again, let's give those four riders a big round of applause. It takes a lot to move up today, and they've done it successfully. Oh, 1 second, Merle. 1 second. Hey, Jacoby Viola, they're looking for you in the gate. This is main event number 1. You qualified to make it here, so Jacoby Viola, they're looking for you in the starting gate. All right, here we go. It's main event time. Main event number 1 underway right now. This is your 6 and under mixed open going down right now. A full rack for you today of these 6 and under mixed open riders. We got Ertl, Cressal, Weldon, Viola, Walgren, Bernard, Dieter, and Bauer in this one. Oh, Viola leading the way. That must have been where he was, is getting a little energy boost for this race. In and out of the final turn, your lead rider, Kegel's Colors, bringing it to the stripe right now. I believe that's Jacoby Viola on the 44 bike for the win, followed by the 111, the 145, the 126, the 332, the A bike, the 557 of Walgren, and the 367. So Viola for the win. The 111 bike, the Bug, Jaden Weldon, he's getting the 2 spot in the 145 bike of Aiden Bernard. That's your podium finishes there in your 6 and under mixed open main event. Main event number 2, your 7 and 8 mixed open. 8 more riders, Stromberg, Dunn, Keenan, Zulke, Brainy, Rogers, Alberts, and Latansky in this one. In and out of the final turn they go. Bringing it to the stripe now, your 7 and 8 mixed open. It's going to be the 31 bike for the win, followed by the 95, the 150 of Brainy, 399, the 275. So that 31 bike, your winner, that's Levi Latansky, the 95, Taco Man, Noah Keenan, and the 150 of Brainy. That's your podiums there in your 7 and 8 mixed open, 9-10 mixed open. Lance, Norris, Freeman, Peters, Demopoulos, Lauderdale, Ertl, and Keenan bringing it to the stripe right now. The B bike of Ertl, followed by the 15, the 137, the 939, the 182. So your B bike of Ertl for the win, the 15. Easy Mac, Johnny Norris for the 2 spot, the 137. Edward Keenan, that's your podiums there in your 9-10 mixed open. Moving on, main event your 11-12 mixed open main event. Schemberger, Ceresa, Rux, and Monahano gates down. They're off. Looks like the nag number 2, Kaylee Ceresa with the hole shot. Looks like Rux on the 2 spot. Colin Rux on the 119 bike. Ooh, new rider taking over that 2 spot. The number 3 bike on the inside, shutting the door there. Rux trying to return the favor, just can't get it done there as they make their way through the rhythm section right now into the final turn. Ceresa leading the way on the nag number 2. In and out of the final turn. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Ceresa's going to take the win. That 3 bike, Monahano's going to get that 2 spot, followed by the 14 and the 119. All right, 17-20 mixed open. Rosh, Shade, Barons, and DeMars in this one. Looks like Russell Barons out of Rockford, Illinois, leading the way. Got that state number 4, the Dominator. Zayden DeMars sitting in that 2 spot. Here comes a 77 bike in the Kegels colors, sitting in that 3 spot. In and out of the final turn. Got those Freeport colors leading the way. That's going to be the 60 bike of Barron's. Barron's going to take the win. State number 4, the Dominator. He's going to get the 2 spot. Doing it for Midwest Militia, the 77. Alex Ross with the 3, Shade with the 4. Next up, 9-10 Open main event. Thin as Viola and Beard in this one. Got the 14 bike. Yoshi. Ashton Beard leading the way. Got the 7 bike. Giovanni Viola sitting in that 2 spot out of Loves Park, Illinois. In and out of the final turn. No, they're throwing down the final straight right now. Here they come, the 14 bike. Beard, he's going to get the win. The 7 bike. Viola with the 2. Thinnes with the 3. Next up, 17-20 Open. Main event on the track. Burkhart, Guyan, Zanoni, Manahano, Melman, and Hausler in this one. Oh, here they come. Turning and burning. The final straight. Bringing it to the stripe. That's going to be the 4 bike of Manahano, followed by the 9 bike, the 281. Oh, whipping some style. The D and the 7. Yvonne, you went easy on him today, huh? Yeah. That 4 bike, Michael Manahano taking the win. The 9 bike of Guyan with the 2 spot and the 281. Burkhart with the 3. That's your podium finishes for your 17-20 Open main event. 11-12 Girls Cruisers. We got Pearson, Ceresa, and Waddell in this one. In and out of the final turn. Looks like that nag number 3, Kaylee Ceresa. Can you just get off the track? Jeez. Ceresa going to take the win. The 837 bike. Steezy, Stella Pearson. She's going to get the 2 spot. Waddell with the 3. Next up, 17-20 Women's Cruisers on the track. Goldsmith, Basage, and Whidbey. Basage on the number 1 bike leading the way. She's checking out. She's going to take the win. 2 spot. Looks like it's going to go to the 2 spot to the 2 bike of Goldsmith. Whidbey's going to take the 3. All right, here we go. 41-45 Women's Cruisers on the track. Melton, White, and Liebich. We got Melton and White both tied with 5 each. Liebich with 2 as they make their way in and out of the final turn. Your lead rider, Andrea Liebich, out of LaPorte, Indiana, bringing it home right now for her 3rd and final win of the day. She's going to get the overall win. The overall 2 is going to go to the 11 bike of White out of Maryville, Indiana. She's going to get the 2 spot. Melton with the 3. All right, moving on. Your 8-year-old Cruisers main event. Ceresa, Hunton, Landon Hedger, and Long in this one. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. The battle's on for that number 1 spot. The 10 bike leading the way. Jake Ceresa, he's going to get the win. The 656. Hunton Hedger, he'll get the 2 spot. Long with the 3. Oh, making moves in turn number 2, shutting the door. Bungie, Lee, Milky, Hoffman, and Crasau in this one. I believe that's Hoffman on the Nag 10 bike shutting the door there in turn number 2. But we got a drag race going on for that number 1 spot. Here comes the hot rod, Logan Lee. It's a drag race all the way to the finish. It's going to be Lee. Yeah, it's going to be the hot rod, Logan Lee, for the win. Michael Hoffman on the Nag 10, he's going to get the 2 spot. And the 16 of Colin Crasau with the 3. All right, got the Nag 10, Bryce Bloomer. He's going to take the win. The 7 by Colton Zanoni. He's going to get the 2 spot. Followed by the 152, Chase Colombi with the 3. Lang with the 4. All right, 17 to 20-year-old Cruisers. Holmes, Nork, Hausler, Manahao is going to be the 4. The Gold Cup 2. The E-Bike and the 76 of Hausler. Hausler, didn't you just get off the track too? Jeez, you guys got a lot of energy, man. It's that 4 bike, Michael Manahano for the win, the 2. Gold Cup 2, Justin Holmes with the 2, and the E-Bike of Nork with the 3. 46 to 50-year-old Cruisers getting it done right now. Trapp, Copeland, and Melton in this one. Melton and Trapp been trading it up all day. Here they come out of the Bermzilla. Melton sitting on that one spot. The Gold Cup to a trap. Oh, here comes the number 3 spot. In and out of turn number 2. The race is going down right now here in your 46 to 50-year-old cruisers in and out of the final turn. They all qualified to get here. How they cross is how we score. Uh-oh, man, we got a drag race going on for that number 1 spot. Here they come. You're not falling for it this time, are you? Melton, Trap, Copeland, 1, 2, 3. Five and under novice. Getting it done right now. We got Bernard, Castro Giovanni, Dieter, Walgren, Mogensen, Zoki, Rogers, and Ippolito in this one. 8 riders making this main event here in your 5 and under novice class. Bermzilla. Oh, losing our lead rider. Man, his front tire just kind of twisted in front of him there. No real rubbing going on. It just kind of went right out from under him. He's back up and at it, though. Here he goes. Going to finish it out. Yeah. The final stretch. The race is on. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Got the 837 bike. Followed by the 557, the 901, the 234, the 398, the 241, the 80. Yeah, that lead rider, man, I think he was just trying to shut the door there. All right, your 6-year-old novice main event. Case, Stromberg, and Olsen in this one. We got Stromberg and Case both tied with 5 each. Olsen with 2. Got the 289 bike leading the way. That's Samuel Olsen out of Rockton, Illinois. That 2 spots up for grabs right now. Kegel color sitting in that 2. That is Stromberg sitting on the 2 right now. Case trying to make their way into the 2 spot. Oh, the final stretch. Olsen on the 289 bike looking to get the overall win today and does. That overall 2 spot. They're tied up right now. Looks like the 48 bike's going to hang on to that. That is Stromberg out of Rockton, Illinois. Case with the 3. 7-year-old novice main event. 8 riders. Hernandez, Tilton, Berkheimer, Albert, Stromberg, Rogers, Bates, and Lauderdale in this one. Oh, they're making their way down the final stretch right now. Got the 399, going to bring it on in for the win. That's Rogers, followed by the 753, the 275, the 48, the 223, the 37, the 112, and the 199. So Rogers taking the win. The 753 of Tilton with the 2 spot and the 275 of Alberts. That's your podiums in your 7-year-old novice main event. 8-year-old novice main event, 8 more riders. Oh, here they come. Single file, the 95, the 192, the 12, the 73, the 310, the 253, the 103, and the 205. So the 95 bike, your winner. That's the Taco Man, Noah Keenan. Keenan, the 192. Levero with the 2 spot and the 12 of Shanahan with the 3 spot. That's your podium finishes for your 8-year-old novice main event. 9-year-old novice main event on the track. Peters, Buss, Adloff, Norse, Stern, and Manuel. Here they come. Final stretch. Oh, we got a battle going on for that number 1 spot. Here they come. The 243, the 15, the 939. The 865, the 257, and the 13. So the 243 was your winner. That's Buss. The 15 by Easy Mac, Johnny Norris with the 2 spot, and the 939 of Caden Peters with the 3. Moving on, 10-year-old novice main event. Zarate, Keenan, Jaczynski, Length, Lauderdale, and Munt in this one. The 137 of Keenan bringing it home right now. Followed by the 275, the 107, the 228, the 118, and the 221. Yeah, Keenan, the big winner right there, to 275 by Jaczynski with the 2 spot in the 107. Zarate with the 3. Which name do you need?
Yeah, level 30,
Jeremiah Peterson. Yeah, hold the gate. Jeremiah Peterson. They're looking for you up on the gate for moto number 30, or main event 30. What race is this? 432, 247, 211, 19, 333, 29. We got first, second, and third. 432?
432, 247, 253.
Okay. It's the 432, your big winner right there. That's Moravec. The 247, a Shroba. That's your 2 spot. And the 253 of Stewart. That is your podium finishes for your 12-year-old novice main event. All right, we got a down rider out there. They're getting him checked out right now. Don't forget to check out that Facebook post for all of this week's upcoming events. Go to Rockford BMX's Facebook page. Don't forget, we had 10 more spots open up for the Nick Long and Anthony Picardo Clinic coming up Tuesday. So you can go to our Facebook page and request a spot in that. I believe it's $50 to take part in that. You can learn quite a bit from those pro riders, some of the top pro elites in the country right there. Get in on that opportunity to take part in that clinic. All right, he's back up. Steel wheels in the house. Oh, gates down. Here we go. 4 riders qualifying to make this main event. This is your 13-year-old novice class. 4 riders qualifying to make this main event. Herman, Rux, Pedersen, and Fitchen in this one. In and out of the final turn. Your 13-year-old novice class, it's anybody's race. Here they come down the final stretch. Got the 113 bike bringing it on in for the win, followed by the 91 bike, the 951, and the 869. So that lead rider, the bomb, Adam Herman, that's your winner, the 91 bike of Fishing with the 2-spot, the 951 of Pedersen. That is your podium finishes for your 13-year-old novice main event, 15-year-old novice main event going down right now. Here they come, the final stretch, bringing it through the rhythm. More of it, Guzman, Graham, and Weistort. The 431 going to get the win. The 552 followed by the 969. Moravik, your winner. Weistort with the 2-spot, the 969 of Guzman. That's your podium finishes in your 15-year-old novice main event. 17 to 20-year-old novice main event. They got total points going on to Bessing, Reed, and Ross. Oh, these guys are pump racing. These guys are having fun today. Ross taking over the top spot. He's got a little company, though. Here they come. Pump race going down. 77 hanging on to that one. He'll end up with a 5. Yeah, so Ross on the 77, he'll get the win, the 962 with the 2 and 933 with the 3. The 138 going to take the win. 167, the 245, and the 964. So Schenberger for the win. The 167 of Zerati with the 2 and the 245 of Case. That's your podium finishes in your 26 to 35-year-old novice main event.
Anybody know where Brandon?
No, he's not in the tower. 36 to 40-year-old novice main event. Ippolito and Camillo both tied with 3 each. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe right now. 242 is going to hang on to that one. That's going to be Ippolito taking the win. Camillo's going to get the 2, and Milky on the 153 with the overall 3 in your 36 to 40-year-old novice main event. All right, we got Pulaski with 2, Ross with 6, Fennessy with 4. This is your 41 to 45-year-old novice main event. In and out of the turn number 3. It is. All right, to 83, 779. It's going to be a 6. All right, so Pulaski on the 104 will still get the overall win. The overall 2 is going to go to the 79 bike of Fennessy, and the overall 3 is going to go to the 83 bike of Ross. You guys mix it all up, make us do some big math up here. Having to add up all the way to 7. It's crazy. Yeah. I'd take my shoes off to count up that high. Here we go, 6-year-old intermediates on the track. Crasau, Bauer, Weldon, Bernard, Shanahan, Blakely, and Viola. In and out of turn number 3. 7 riders qualifying to make this main event. They're in the final stretch. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. We got a battle going on. The 55, the 44, the 111, the 145, the 71, the 126, and the 232, or the 332. Yeah, so the Rocket, Mason Blakely, your winner. The 44 bike, Jacoby Viola with that 2 spot. And the 111, the Bug, Jaden Weldon with the 3. That's your podiums, your 6-year-old intermediate class. 8-year-old intermediates on the track. Getting it done right now. Full rack, Futrell, Zolke, Dawson, Long, Brainy, Latansky, Dunn, and Hedger in this one. That Gold Cup number 1 leading the way. It's going to be the 1, the 31, the 94, the 78, the 150, the 98, the 18, and the 2. So Gold Cup 1, Hunton, Landon Hedger. That's your winner, the 31 by Latansky with the 2 spot in the 94. Easton Long, that's your podiums, your 8-year-old intermediate main event. 9-year-old intermediates on the track. 7 riders, Ertl, McConnell, Kellogg, Benefield, Ross, Bungie, and Long. Oh, we got a battle going on for that 1 spot. Here they come. The 88, the 20, the 54, the B, the 23, the 25, and the 65. Oliver Bungie, the winner, the 20 bike. McConnell with the 2 and the 54 of Benefield. That's your podiums, your 9-year-old intermediate main event. 10-year-old intermediate main event on the track. Rappel, Milky, and D-Money. Devin Reeves in this one. Here they come. No total points here. They all qualified to make it. The 426 followed by the Gold Cup 3. So Rappel for the win. Milky, the Joker, with the 2 spot. And D-Money on the Gold Cup 1 with the 3. Main event number 41, the 119 followed by the 28. Ruck's your winner. The Banana Man Holloway with the 2 spot. Rivera with the 3. What race are we on? We are on Moto 42. 1 second. 12-year-old intermediates on the track. 3 riders, all qualifying to make it to this main event. Lang, Adams, and the Sugarman Schemberger. Here they come. Got the 2 bike of Lang for the win. The 220 bike of Adams with the 2 spot. And the Sugarman going to take the 3 in your 12-year-old intermediate main event. Yeah, they can. Yeah, Cody will look. Go see Cody in registration. He'll show you the video. Yep. I got the 6 bike, the 21, the 80. Linfesti, the winner, the 21 bike. Dean, the Mean Miller with the 2 spot, and the 80 bike of Colombi with the 3 in your 14-year-old intermediate main event. Here comes the 60 bike of Barons, followed by the 75. So a 4, a 5. So your overall winner is going to be the 75 of Caro. The overall 2 is going to be the 60 bike of Barons. Your overall 3 is going to be the 97 of Olson. All right, 36 to 40 intermediates. What was that? The 51 of Heights, followed by the 214, the 20, and the 121. That's your 36 to 40-year-old intermediate main event. The 51 bike, Heights going to take the win. The 214, Livero going to get the 2 and the 20 of Stevenson with the 3. That's the podiums in your 36 to 40 intermediate class. 46 to 50 intermediates on the track. We got Riley and Rundle both tied with 3 each. Melton with 6. Here they come. Bring it to the stripe. The 56 bike of Rundle going to get the overall win. The 7 bike of Riley with the overall 2 and Melton with the overall 3 in your 46 to 50-year-old main event. 12-year-old expert girls. We got Sala, Manahano, and Ceresa. Here. Yeah, Ceresa bringing it down the final stretch. She's looking to get the overall win on that Nag 2 bike, and she will. Got the 2 spot up for grabs. Here they come. Every round counts. So the overall 2 will still go to the 3 bike of Monahano, ending up with a 7. And the overall 3 is going to go to the 2 bike of Sala with an 8. All right, here we go. 8-year-old experts on the track. Cereza, Thinnez, and Sala in this one. All qualifying to get here. Got the Gold Cup number 3. The Dragon Warrior, Austin Sala. He's going to get the win. The 34 bike of Cereza going to take the 2 spot. And Thinnez on the 23 bike taking the 3 in your 8-year-old expert main event. 9-year-old experts on the track. We got Larson and Hoffman both tied with 3 each. Viola with 6. Here they go into turn number 3. All the races on for that number 1 spot as they're both tied with 3. Bringing it to the stripe right now. I got the Nag 18 bike. Hoffman going to bring it on in. He'll get the overall win. The 32 bike. Jack Larson with the overall 2. Viola on the 7 with the overall 3. Next up, 10-year-old experts. Lee, Beard, and Chris Au in this one. I got the Hot Rod, Logan Lee, and Yoshi, Ashton Beard, both tied with 3 each as they make their way in and out of the final turn. The drag race is on with these 2 as they're both tied. Oh, this is the one that counts right now. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. It's going to be the state number 1, the Hot Rod, Logan Lee, for the win. Beard's going to get the 2, Crisau with the 3. Next up, 14-year-old experts. Malman, Colburn, Martinez, Zanoni, Gerke, Bloomer, and Andrews in this one. Looks like the Major Marshall Gerke, but he's got company. The 16, the 285, the 13, the 16, and the 37. So is it Gerke and Martinez, 1 and 2? Oh, Bloomer? All right, your 16-year-old expert main event. Kopchik, Kimbrough, and Bender in this one. Here they come, bringing it to the stripe. Oh, it's going to be the 1 and the 3. Kopchik, Bender, 1 and 2. Kimbrough with the 3. I didn't write it down. I had to read. No, that was why I was asking. But I was almost positive that was Gerke in front.
I got 16 wrote down twice. I got 16.
All right, 17 to 20-year-old experts. Burkhart, Dominguez, Holmes, Basage, Guyan, Hathcock, Castro, and Chudzik got the 450, the 879, the 9, the 8, the 2, the 19. .450 by Christian Castro for the win. The 879 of Chudzik with the 2 spot and the 9 of Guyan. That's your podiums in your 17 to 20-year-old expert main event. 26 35-year-old experts on the track right now. Carmody, Jacobs, Wagner, and Fahey in this one. In and out of turn number 1. Looks like Jacobs and Fahey running 1 and 2. Carmody on the 3. Oh, they're going to come. Oh, throwing some style. Jacobs, Fahey, Carmody, 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. 46 to 50-year-old expert showdown going on right now. Trapp, Copeland, and Melton. Oh, look at you guys going to mix it all up. You heard me saying something about hard math, and now we got Melton with 2, Copeland with 6, Trapp with 4. In and out of the final turn, these guys are pump racing. Got Trapp leading the way right now in the Gold Cup 2. Always got company. Here they come. Bringing it to the stride. The 30, the 31, and a 2. That's going to be a 7, and a 4. So the 31 bike of Melton will get the win. The 30 of Copeland will get the overall 2, and the 2 of Trapp will get the overall 3 on that one. Woo! Well, hopefully everybody had a good time today. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Teams, don't forget to get your team sheets to the tower. And if everybody do us a big favor and help pick up your pit area and around you, that would be most appreciated. Don't forget, we got the Tuesday, be the first day of all the events going on this week. That's going to be the Picardo and Long clinic that's going on. Anthony Picardo, Nick Long, they've got a clinic going on here Tuesday. $50 to sign up for that. Message them on the Rockford BMX Facebook page if you're interested in that. And that will be the first of many events this week. Thursday is the all-day practice. And for all the other information, just go to Rockford BMX Facebook page and find out anything you need to know. What's that? All right, your unofficial team sheet results are going to go down a little something like this. In fifth place with 27 points, Subversive Cycling. There we go. All right. In fourth place with 28 points, Fly Zone. Where are you guys at? Is everybody gone already? It's like crickets out here. And, yeah, concession stand's already closed even. What the heck? Did I just go through a time warp? In third place with 30 points, Kegel's Bike Shop. Yeah, okay. I heard a little more than crickets that time. In second place with 31 points, Freeport BMX. Yay! Woo, yeah, okay, there we go. And in first place with a perfect 32, Midwest Militia. There we go. Come on. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Don't forget all them Midwest Nationals events coming up this week. Go to our Facebook page and check them all out. Hey, don't forget to check out the Dustin and Nate's Beyond the Gate podcast. It's a great show, so check that out. We're going to try and build their following, see if they can't get their followers up there. Manahano, show me some style, man. You're the guy with all the style. All right, I'm going to watch the last straight. You're going to throw me some style, man. This is Michael Manahano. This kid's got a lot of flair when he rides. It actually cost him a race last week. Oh, yeah, got the X up there. The big cross up. Yeah, Michael Manahano, he's got all the flair, all the style. It actually cost him a main event last week, right? Yeah, it happens sometimes. Throwing a little style over the last jump, and riders went right by on both sides. I think he's going to jump the triple right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy throwing that big air, he's sending it. That's Michael Manahano. All right, once again, thank you everybody for coming out. Check out those races on YouTube Live. All you out-of-towners that come to get some ride time in before the Midwest National, thanks for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it today. We try to be good stewards of the sport here. For those of you, you got to see what BMX Family's all about with our parade lap today. It's like one big family out here. Woo. Woo. I'm coming. Mexican, right? We're getting Mexican food? Are we going to Fiesta? Oh man, I was looking down. Did you do it again? I wasn't watching. All right, time to close shop up here.